This is very much so a surprise stream, in the sense that it is 10:28 p.m. On a Tuesday. And typically, when we have a Mayhem Monday, we don't have a Tuesday stream. But this isn't just a normal stream. This is a none. I've got more to do on this. Thomas, I'm surprised. Well, see, I'm glad you're surprised. Hello, Cinemius. Welcome, welcome. So I need to do a little bit more work on my Kuva-Egg. My prosthetic for tomorrow's FX stream is drying in the kitchen. So there's that. The nails, you guys are the first to see them under this great new light. So the new lighting came in too, and currently I'm using that above us. It's the only light. I only have the ring light going. Like this is, here you can see it above me if I do this with the cell phone. And don't mind how scratched up that cell phone case is. You can go down there, buddy. Sorry about that. So I'm really excited to show off the new ring light, as well as try to get this done. She went for a road trip. It looks well. Yeah, you guys know that. A little hint at what tomorrow's going to be. I don't know if it'll focus on. They're so glossy right now. Bling 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 bling. Swing Ninja, hello. Give the cat a treat. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. And you know what? For those of you that are here at the beginning of the stream, look at, I'm even in my pajamas. Oh, you did see the treat. Okay. Yep. Stitches, here they comes. Thomas is saying it's treat time for you. Here, buddy. Oh. No, here's the treat. Here's the treat. Ow! Here, okay. Here. It's right up here. You're so cute. You're so cute. Here, hold on. Let me pick you up. You're like a little 2-foot human, a little 2-foot furry human. Thank you, Thomas, for redeeming Give the Cat a Treat with those channel fortune points. Also, I see that you guys have started to tackle and dominate the 3rd challenge, community challenge. So keep going on that. I look forward to another weekend stream. Stitches, please stop. We're getting now into the cat's hour, so let's see if I'm even able to quickly figure this out. What do we have? Hard to tell. The cat's been taking over one. Ushay, they are. What's the black stuff you use for the eggs? So these are my leftover WORBLA scraps. If you give me a second, I will pull up the website that has the direct link to the supplies that I use. That way I do not lead you guys astray. This is the site that I get all of my, oops, I said to copy and paste. I buy the WORBLA in the black art as well as in the original. And then I get my primer, which is the, what is it called? Flex Foam? Wonderflex? Wonderflex. Nope. Wonderflex is the name of another type of... What is it called? I am having... See, this is why we don't stream late at night. Craft materials. Plastics. Flex Bond. There we go. Do you have an airbrush? I do. I do. And I have maybe a little too overzealous air compressor. I used to do it when the air compressors from when I used to paint murals. But she gets the job done. So last stream we tackled the braids. This is the stand. Where did I put? Oh goodness gracious. I wonder where I put the safety pin. Good going, Des. If this is your first time stopping by stream, I do want to say hello and welcome. I am Disfusional. My friends call me Dis. I'm an ultra widescreen gamer, but I'm also a professional artist. So we're a little late to the game, but I am starting to tackle my Egg-Spression contest entry. And I had a safety pin to assist me in hanging this from here. I had told myself, oh, I need to finally make this out of wire. But what the F did I do with the safety pin? Hopefully I put it in my jeans pocket, and I'm going to then send it through the dryer, the washer and dryer, and it'll be the cleanest safety pin in the house. Don't mind me with a little late night hot chocolate. Swing Ninja, how are you doing? Does it stay flexible after you heat it up? It has a little bit of flex to it, but no, it is not flexible. It's rigid. It is rigid. Great for models, for sculptures. Pardon me, I had to wet my whistle. Now, I will tell you this. I like the original more than I like the black art. They say that the black art's supposed to be smoother. I find out that the black art doesn't stick as much. You guys saw it fall off. Yes, it's all reusable. So I save all of my scraps, and I heat them all up. So I will be showing you guys today, like all these little scraps down here. I'm gonna heat them all up because we need to do the arms and the hula hoops, and then the little butt plug down here at the bottom of the egg. Quickly, still tonight. I don't want to stay up too late, so there will be no stream raiders. That way I can focus on art. If you guys have art questions or project related questions, or you want to just kind of spitball ideas, let me know. I'm going to try to keep my vocals down a little low. It is late. There are others in the house, you know, sleeping. Some people gotta work in the morning. I know we've got an FX stream tomorrow starting at noon. As of right now, still noon. I hope I can keep it at noon. But we've got a lot to do. So let's dive in. So as you can see, what I'm doing right now is I was trying to separate the pieces that I could melt down. And to melt it down, I just use a generic heat gun, nothing fancy. And I have aluminum foil down here on top of a ironing mat. Currently still in the streaming room. Again, last time I saw you guys was yesterday. Not a whole lot's changed considering that most of the time I spent away from my residence getting my nails did. So ideally, the areas that I put super glue around yesterday, I would not, because you don't want to reheat super glue. But if I cut these braids off down here, I could technically reheat this and sculpt it into something completely different. So. Thomas, it can be nasty when it mixes it. But nothing's nastier than the smell of burnt hair, be it human or animal. Alright, so again, I'm just kind of going through here. I like to pick up the small pieces that maybe would get lost in redundant transfer. The bigger pieces, you know, things that I might still be able to cut things from, I'll leave those. Little shavings and doodads, odds and ends. Oh, what's that? Okay. So I think I've pulled out a good chunk so far to start with. Burnt hair is the worst. Yes. Yes, it is. So I am going to take all of this and heat it up using just a regular heat gun, nothing fancy. I am loving this light. If at any time you guys think it is too dark and I need to turn it up, I have that as a possibility. So that's cool. I'm gonna close the cat treat container so I don't make a mess. I'm gonna put your treats down here. I feel like that is safest for everybody. So again, I am going to heat a little bit off. You guys can kind of see down here what I'm doing. Maybe you can adjust this just a smidgen. Just because I don't want to burn the computer down. I got a bit of an eyebrow the other day at work. Smells really, oh, Sanemius. Just gonna lose an eyebrow. Careful, they never grow back quite the same. Silly eyebrows. So again, they just kind of try to float away from each other, and I just try to catch them, little scraps of WORBLA, before they fall off the edge. Buddy of mine thought it'd be a cool joke to partially unscrew the end of a butane so oh no, wasn't funny. Wasn't funny. On top of my workspace, I do have parchment paper. That way it doesn't stick or leave black residue. You can see here where it's a little darker coloration. We learn. I lit the soldering iron after a 100+ foot crawl under. Oh. Oh. Lost a couple eyelashes with that one. I can only imagine. And since this is scalding hot, I'm going to leave it on the like heat pad down here and just kind of work with it for a second to pull it onto the table. Oh, it's really warm. More warm than I had thought she was going to be. So she does have some heat to her, but I can now apply her. And I should have, where's my small piece? I did have a small piece. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say. Makeshift. This is the most work this Sharpie has seen in quite some time. Toasted eye mustache. Oh, front of my hair. It does not sound enjoyable at all. Oh my goodness. Nope, nope, nope. Count me out. So I thought to myself that I could work on this by myself, real hastily, or I could still do that haphazard build with you guys. And again, I'm working with limited tools, so I'm sitting here like wondering what I can use, and if I like use the cat treat container, will that make the cat think that it's time for treats? Probably. Well, the lid's a lot more flat. Get that nice cat treat container flat. Well, I mean, I have the tools to do this properly, but they're still in boxes. So I am doing the best that we can with what we have. And I don't need them too thin, Because what I am working on right now is I'm going to do these arms. Actually, I should quickly throw that together. I bet you I have a little piece here. Ooh, this is a nice thin one. Because it's got, it's like an exhaust. Trying to think of like a ruler. Oh, ruler, wherefore art thou? So I don't have a lot of room to work with. I think this might be fine. I think less is more in this case. So I'm going to put this on this tray. Ooh, there's a little sticky. Looking around for something I can dent into it. Just heating around. So how was everybody's day? Did everybody have a pleasant Tuesday? Was Tuesday kind to you? How was the Warframe stream? I was not here for it. It's not by my computer. So I'm just kind of heat shaping it right now around an X-Acto blade. Trying to save my fingers as much as possible. Get that seal nice and tight. Good, hey, a good Tuesday, no complaints there then, right? A part of me is thinking maybe it can be a little bigger. Gauging out the exhaust of a Kuva Siphon. Not things I would have thought I would have done with my time. Do. Working on plans to gut out and redo my kitchen. There must be something in the air. You are not the only one. My brother just redid his kitchen. I'm gonna try to flatten it between two surfaces and let's see. Oh, by golly, she fits perfectly. Little Kuva-Egg Siohon exhaust. Okay, so leaving it on here. I need to do some lines, maybe? I can't just leave it as is. Okay. Oh, hi, I didn't see you back there. Careful, make sure you make a noise or I'm gonna roll over your little tootsies. I think I'll do most of it myself, hire out the plumbing to a buddy who is a pro. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. That's the tricky. Plumbing, electrical. The last thing you want is somebody to be doing the dishes and then have water start spraying everywhere. Okay, I'm going to try and make some detail markers. I'm just working on that artificial grate. Tossing 3 lines in. Made it a little bigger, but it should be fine. Just make sure she doesn't alter too much or break apart. That would be horrible too. Should be simple for him, opening up the floors and ceiling. Yeah, expose everything. And especially if he's a buddy of yours too, makes the process easier. So what I'm doing is I am adding grooves. And now I've got to add this detail to the rest. So I'm going to give it a little bit more heat. I lost my sculptability on it. It chilled down on me. If this is your first time tuning in, I do want to say hello. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. I am Disfusional. My friends call me Dis. I'm an ultra widescreen gamer, but today we are stepping back, going back to my roots, a little bit of art here. Getting down with my Kuva Siphon Egg-Spression submission. Sorry, I focused on what I was doing there for a minute. I'm just trying to work in a little bit more defined lines. Probably gonna lose some of this definition too when I put the primer on. Isn't that, you know, that what happens all the time. Ugh. So we're just chilling, having a good time. I have not logged into Warframe in a minute, since Sunday. Trying to release it a little bit from the Sharpie so I can push down on this part here. But she's stuck. Just pushing it down. Do, 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 do. This is a new album on the Spotify discography. Alright, so I'm not sure if you can see that now. So she's taking some shape. Let's see how she fits. Alright, I think she's still good. Maybe a little too tall. Maybe a little too tall. Let's trim her up though. trying to think of the best way to do this without messing a bunch of it up. Need like a little stand to tip it upside down in. Alright, lost the shape of this. If this is your first time stopping by stream, you'd like to check out what I do outside of Twitch, just put my socials inside the chat. Feel free to peruse them if that's your thing. No harm, no foul if it's not. Okay, so I don't think I need it. I think it's just too, like, forward. So I opened her up, like these little grooves. She sits a lot nicer now. I wonder if I could just drop that in there. Add a little, super glue and call it a day for the bottom section. Go armpit, go! Actually, you know what? Let's do it the I was just gonna drop it in there, but I'm like, maybe I should do it the correct way. Put it around the outside edge. And then carefully set it down there and then slide it all around. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna try to center it away from you guys just so I know we good. Okay. And now I'm just going to, 30-second roulette. Ooh, I got some on my finger. See, now she's got the little exhaust. Oh, Kuva-rific. Kuva-rific. Now I can go back too. Alright, so arms. I had made notes where I was going to mount the actual arm extension, which is going to be this arm. I guess it ball joints in there, but we're just going to keep it simple. Keep it simple and clean. And what's underneath here? Oh, that safety pin we were looking for. Huzzah! See, I knew it didn't go too far, guys. Got it. So now she could just kind of hit. What's up? The Admiral's back. He's got so much to tell you guys. Just trying to make sure the camera stays in focus with those tags. Did somebody say it was hot chocolate time? No? Too late. Whew. Where is my measuring it device? Here it is. I need to figure out how long, so they don't go that far, if only. I wonder if they are. her to be on a curve bend, those little hula hoop outward arms. Kind of like this. Right? Yeah, I think so too. Maybe a little just couple grid space. Yeah, okay. That's where she be. And can I make that from here? Ooh, that's gonna be a bit. Alright, so I do need to flatten this out just a bit more. We're gonna heat her up. Heating up some WORBLA off screen here. So yeah, I'm just having a nice, easy-going evening. Hoping that we don't stay up too late working on this. During tomorrow's FX stream, we will be painting the prosthetic as well as applying it. It's big. I think it's going to take up about half of my face. Alright, hot, hot, hot. So I'm going to place between here, that way they don't stick. Just kind of nicely roll her out. Make it a little longer, easier to work with, a little thinner. Just push and out. Well, maybe a little too forceful. Alright. Kind of tapers on the side. So now I just have to figure out a shape. This is my shape. Let's take the pencil or my length. I'm going to work within those. I should have done it actually off to the side, down here, instead of wasting a bunch of paper. Goodness gracious. What kind of person am I, drawing in the middle of a piece of paper? Put this underneath my workspace so I don't crinkle her, but I can still see what's going on. See all that Kuva-ness. By the way, which is think hello, 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 good evening. I really didn't expect there to be anybody up at this time, but I'm glad to see some friendly faces. How are you doing? How was your evening? So working on the Kuva Siphon And Merlin, it's only 8 p.m. for me, so of course I'm up. Oh, it's 11 p.m. now for me. Dang. Fudge, hello. Merlin, hello. Pink, hello. Welcome, welcome. Just, oh, serious? Yes. Yes. Yep. We're from the Mitten, from Michigan. The Mitten. I was about to watch TV in bed. So, so far this stream, we've added the little exhaust for the Kuva-Egg. At this point, I've put so much work into it, I need to keep going. That way it can be something I'm proud to have on the little shelves behind me. Then people will be like, is that an egg? I'm like, yeah, definitely an egg. She's coming along. At this rate, we'll have a stream tomorrow, a surprise stream tomorrow after the FX stream. And I'll be painting her. I gotta keep working. Okay. I kind of want these to be a little bigger. Maybe I just add nubbins to it, but it looked like it was one whole piece. Yeah. I'm just gonna kind of cut and make it up as I go. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Yeah. The egg's looking good. I appreciate it. I know I am late. I didn't see any of the new submissions. Let's see what we have going on. Egg-Spressions, please. So let's look at it together. So here's Egg-Spression. Actually, you know what? No, I won't. I'll let you guys go look at it on your own. Just because I don't want to spoil. Because it looks like there are a couple new pages. Insert egg. Oh, people are funny. Oh, that's real cool. PlayStation eggs. Virtual egg submission. Oh, see, if that was a real egg, that'd be dope. I mean, it's a virtual egg, still dope, but like, if that was a real egg, that would be really dope. Oh, that's a fun one. I'm loving looking at all these. As I look at more people's, I'm like, maybe I don't. But I'm this far, so I'll keep going. Physical egg submissions look so cool. Alright, I'm gonna stop, so I give myself out with everybody else's eggs, and I'm gonna just keep working on this little villainous one. I feel like I kind of gave it like little flippers, and that's not even a straight cut. Holy cannoli. It's a little... Let's make sure I didn't make this too big. No, I think that's gonna be just fine. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna heat this up a little bit more and then cut out 2 of these. Just trying to heat things up away from the keyboard and the monitor and everything nice. Was just talking to the husband about measuring out a table we have in the garage. Saying, I don't care. I'll manhandle the shelves off of it. It's got some like weird file shelves attached to it. to get that tabletop off. I think it's going to be perfect for the studio upstairs. So day by day, we get a little closer. This week, slightly askewed with all of the activities. Who knew this egg was gonna take up so much time? Alright. It's a little hot, so we're gonna leave it on the aluminum. I am just going to straight... I wonder if I can just draw it on. Yep, I can. Go Pen go! MVP for tonight is you. We'll draw another one right next to it. So again, this was done just with a bunch of scraps. Made with just a bunch of scraps. I finally get my vaccine shot. Nice! Air 5. Cha! Don't be a baby and cry, alright, Merlin? Since we're adults, they don't give out lollipops anymore. If you didn't know that. If you didn't know. What? I'm not going. Dang nabbit. Where's my gratuities? Where's my lollipop? I got a boo-boo. Alright, so there they are there. I'm going to do a little bit of shaping. So I'm going to, all of my scraps, I literally just put them right back over here. Some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller than they originated. Actually, they're all bigger than they originated. This one seems a little thinner than this guy. Yeah. Interesting. They're gonna be the same length, right? So far, so good. She's in bed all day Sunday? Well, so now you know, when you get your second shot, to make sure that you've got leftover pizza or food already in the fridge, ice cream in the freezer, video games already in the console. That way you don't even have to get up to move. Just make sure that, you charge the controller the night before and put it next to the bedside. Now that you know, prep yourself and it'll be okay. So I'm going to heat up one arm at a time and try to sculpt in some of the details that we do have on our drawing up here. Oops. Need the piece. I'm going to round out the edges. And then I wonder if I've got a tool that's got a curvature in it to the degree that I am looking. Oh, it does, but I have definitely beat it up and there's wax on the tip of it. Ha ha. Ha ha. Nelson moment. Just trying to squish her down. And, she did. Just a little bit of detail. Not too much. Not too crazy. Push down a little bit. Although I am getting the Johnson & Johnson, which I haven't heard from anyone who's got it. How it made them. No, I haven't heard anything. Maybe it's because they've all turned into superheroes, or have been alien abducted. Right? That's how it goes. Let's just kidding. Just kidding. Because you get the Johnson & Johnson, you move to Canada. So what is your camera mounted to? My camera is mounted to the same arm, and it's above the monitor. It's at a bad angle, a really bad angle. Yeah. Just makeshift so that we can play and make an egg together. Just wanted to craft and make an egg. I promise, give me a couple weeks. We will be streaming upstairs, not in a setup of this nature. You guys will get a lot more cat. Alright, and so now we've got a little bit of a doodad on the side. I'm just going to kind of work that in with a little bit of heat, to be honest. And there's also one at the top here where it connects. But I'm going to actually use that as the connecting point. So I'm not going to sculpt it on right now. I'm going to do that later. I'll probably be getting an arm to mount my webcam. I'll toss it. I just got one it's just a boom arm from Amazon. It's nothing special. Nothing special. I didn't need anything too crazy because it stays. It's not like anybody jostles it besides the cat. Probably way too much detail for that, but nope. Had to happen. Just so I know where the center is. another little... Okay. And I'm going to loosely shape this then. That was probably a bad idea, just to try to like form it to the bottom of that, but I don't know where else to... Don't have any of the circles around here. Ah, hot chocolate. Even when it's lukewarm chocolate, it's still good. Oh no, she might be too big. She sits out like this. What the what? I know, Jeff. We are finishing up our egg from yesterday. I'm throwing you guys. You guys do not have to be here at all. Mods, I know that Synemius is already checked in and checked out. But I am working on my Kuva egg. And I think she's a little too big. Because if that arm comes out, I want it to be no problem. So, quick fix. I guess I'm not gonna find you in game. No, not in game, unfortunately, tonight. We've got, so I've got the prosthetic for tomorrow's FX currently drying in the kitchen, and I'm trying to finish up the rest of this build. That way, I can paint it then tomorrow after our FX stream. Lots to do. And yeah, I just cut that in half. I'm gonna chop a chunk out. Yeah, we're just trying to get everything done, you know? Trying to get everything done. So pardon me again, guys, I just keep trying to heat this up often. Is the center of gravity turned out? Yes, I will show you guys here in a second when I'll let me squish this piece of lava together. Just rolling out an arm, you know. Yeah, if you missed the first half of this, you can find it in our Twitch videos. There we go. I think that's the size we're going for. I'm gonna shrink these, pinch these down just a little bit. So here's the pin. I'll put it in. Ta-da! So she's got that. I mean, she's good to go. Like, I'm surprised. Like, really surprised at how well she hangs. You'd have think I did like some special math or something to figure that one out. But I didn't. Yeah, that's about the right size. Though this might still be a little too chunky. It's a lot thinner in my diagram than I am, and I'm making it as thick. Gosh, I like things thick. Yeah, interesting. I guess it's not too much bigger. Yeah, I think it is too big. That's okay. We've got this one here. And knowing what we know, we have this here too. I'm gonna use this for the arms instead then. You know, let's take a momentary break on those, and let's switch gears and work on the mounting arm. That's gotta be easy, right? Yeah. All done sailing, so yeah, later, night stream. Night, Pink, have a wonderful evening. Talk to you later, dude. Thanks for popping in. All done sailing, that sounds fun. Sailing on the big white blue. Just reusing them. Didn't like them for one thing? No worries, I'll read. Oh no, Nelly, I was happy for. Oh! Oh, you're saying yay late night. I thought you said selective reading. Forgive me. Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. I'm a selective reader. Oh, hey, these might come in handy. I've got two of them. I thought I had two of them. So the shape of these, okay, I need to get this a lot more puttier. You know what? This is the new drop album on Spotify from Harris Heller. It either came out yesterday or today. She be new. And I thought, okay, let's burn ourselves. Let's give it a whirl. So it does look like they came down to a point. I'm gonna actually take it like this. I got something to work on. Build it up on the end of a Sharpie. Right, Sharpie's got that bend. No. Yeah, it is catchy, this music. And a jazz kick with the new headphones. Oh, I'm sure you've got nothing but raving reviews in regards to those new fancy headphones. But dare I say, how are you enjoying them? Are they everything you dreamed them to be, and then some? Okay, so I was just trying to sculpt that divot that's in the front. La-da-da. They are not portable. You know what? Sometimes good things aren't portable. Too beefy. Too beefy for that portability. Alright, let's see if this is gonna be too big. No, not too big. A little too wide. Because it looks like it's gonna... It almost looks like a nose right now. A snoz. Well, they're also open backs. So you hear everything and everyone can hear what you're listening to. Oh! I didn't know that. I am not well versed when it comes to headphones, and that is interesting. So you mean like not everybody appreciates your taste in music is what you're saying. Let's see if it's easier to sculpt this while I stick it on. Put the nose, see it definitely looks like a nose right now. Get the just kind of working it with my fingers, trying to and then I've got the head here, the head joint here that comes up. I think this might take it out too far. I think this needs to be cut down. So it's great for mic monitoring because it's like I'm not wearing headphones. I mean, multitasking. Can still hear everything. The line, were you even listening? Actually, yes. Yes, I was. I could hear everything you said. So I think my little nose is going to work as one of the arms here. Let's... Yeah, that's what we need. We just need to switch things up a little bit. almost assuming that it's going to break off. I'm gonna place it on. And I'm just kind of flattening it out so it doesn't look like somebody slapped on some clay onto an egg. So don't mind me as I just meticulously sculpt these little side mount guys. Forgive me. They gotta just be perfect. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. Alright, so one side mount is good to go. Did I put it a little too high? Just a smidgen. Crisis averted. There we go. I believe that to be better. Alright, now I'm going to work on the next one. Now I know that I cut off a section already. Ooh, and I ripped off a piece of aluminum foil. So I'm going to pre-cut off a chunk here. And then hope that I don't need to add any to it. If this is your first time stopping by stream, I do want to say hello and welcome. I am Disfusional. My friends call me Dis. Please feel free to do so as well. I'm an ultra widescreen gamer, but I'm also a professional artist, and so currently tonight and also yesterday. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's extremely hot. So I'm currently working on my Tenno Egg-Spression contest. Thank you so much, Pink, for dropping my socials in chat. If you would like to check out more of my content, feel free to peruse it over on those channels. She was hot. Oh, it was hot. That feeling when you're like, man, I guess I did cut off a little too much. When's the deadline for the egg contest? Thursday at noon, Ron, so not too far away, right? No, I think it'll be no problem. So tonight, I'm gonna quickly finish up sculpting the little bits. So I have to finish putting a nose on the other side and then do those 2 belts. And then donezo for tonight. And then tomorrow, after I am done with my FX stream, I'm going to paint the egg. And I think we'll do the painting on stream as well. Why not? We'll have stream raiders going since there'll be some downtime with paint drying. I'm trying to work out some of the seams that I ended up getting. All the chocolate at the bottom of a hot cocoa cup. Yep, so you can actually check out the Tenno egg contest here, if anybody was interested in seeing all the other fun submissions. Okay, I think this is the appropriate nose size. There's a lot of really cool ones. She's hot. She's really hot. So what's everybody up to tonight? Anybody else working on an egg? No? Just me? Working on channel stuff. Ooh. What type of channel stuff? Or you don't have to share if it's a secret. Feel free to keep your secrets. I completely understand. The need for secrecy. For excitement. Allure. See, this one's got like a Nigel Thornberry nose going on. Looks like I'm sculpting a nose. Does look a little more petite on the other side, huh? Let's just pull this one off then quickly. And plop her down right next to it and see what's going on. I do need to bring Sculptada. Let's get her warm again. Get my second egg nose warm. Might have got overzealous and put a little too much snip the tip. Just the tip. Oh, I snipped it off though. Ooh, she's hot. Kind of, you know, feeling one nose and feeling the other nose and trying to see it. Do they feel the same? Do you even know what you're feeling for, Des? Okay, underneath they look pretty the same. Let's see the top. Not so much the same. So I'm trying to push it down against the egg. X defense. Yeah, no stream raiders tonight because I definitely wanted to make sure that I was trying to stay on topic, stay on task. I get distracted easily. Working the sides, trying to get them even. A moment of truth. Oops. Oh no, is it now too heavy for the safety pin? Alright, we're still level pretty well. We're not too heavy on one side versus the other. I'll show you guys for proof scenes. See, it's pretty leveled so far. Get some really chocolatey chocolate milk, stir that in. was thirsty. Thirsty for some sugar. All that sugar in the chocolate milk. Okay, so these can kind of just... Ugh. Alright, so the arms. Can I take these off? I can't. Awesome. Okay. Oh, I should have just... Oh, because I was looking at the wrong side. I'm like, oh, one is significantly taller than the other. Oh, dang. That explains then why I couldn't get it to the hold up. Again, might as well do it right the first time. I shaped it a little bit though. Just trying to get them, you know, symmetrical. So I'm just trying to make currently the two arms of the Kuva Siphon somewhat even with one another. I thought I had done a pretty good job, but when I popped the both off, I was gravely mistaken. Alright, now we're getting somewhere closer. I didn't know I was that off. They are the same length, so that's good to know. Alright. Oh, it's still a little misshapen. Still a little misshapen. Oops, trying not to burn down the house yet. Right. Sharpie, help me. My time of need. I'm gonna head out, Des. Have a good night. Same to you, Merlin. Have a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful evening. Yeah, I completely understand we are hitting into a different time zones, so if you have to leave, completely understandable. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for as long as you guys do. Much appreciated. Alright, so both of the noses are good to go. This arm here. The first one I did was way too long. I actually think I would have more success if I rolled out a sphere. Like, or a cylinder. Let's try that. Just heating some stuff up. La da da. Do 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 do. And again, I'm used to working with things that are on a much larger scale, so this is a little bit of a learning experience for me too, trying to make sure to scale things down, make sure things are tiny, not too big. After all, it is just an egg. Tyru, I see you. Hello, Tyru, and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just working on the Kuva-Egg here, or Kuva Siphon. I keep saying Kuva-Egg because it is an egg. So rolling out some WORBLA, working on the little arms now. Not the braids, I got the braids down. Thank you so much, you guys, for contributing to the third community challenge. See? Ooh. Third community Pink got third community challenge. Gosh, that is, or no, third community, I thought it said challenge 3 times. I was like, I don't know how you spawned it 3 times, but that's exciting. I figured we made the mistake the first challenge, that now we just have to keep making the community challenge mistake. It just wouldn't be the same without it at this point. So I'm gonna roll this out, try something new, and squish it. Great. Happy little challenges and yo dog challenges on the same. Oh, too funny. So midnight is here. I thought I would be done by now. Oh, isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Happy Wednesday! Happy Wednesday, everyone. It may not be Wednesday for you, but it's Wednesday for me, so it's kind of Wednesday for you then too, at least on this channel. So I'm going to very professionally use a coaster. To squish this out. Alright. Doesn't get more razzle dazzle than that. Yeah, this is more the size. Okay. Just trying to make things even. Snip. Okay. Now let's see. Snip. This is all my technical measuring. This is just some real precise stuff here. I just want you guys to know. Using a grid, a piece of grid paper. Now I am going to work. I wish there was a way to prop you up a little bit. Cell phone prop stand thing. You don't need a prop stand thing, right? There we go. I just need a little bit of... Gotta see what I'm working with here. But not even using the grid, but a scrap piece of paper. No, it's like, oh, you're talking about the grid here? No, but it's a scrap piece of grid paper. So it's got a little bit. It's got a little bit. See, and that's gonna be still too big, so we want it to be a little smaller in that. A little smaller than that. Oop. This is what an ad looks like. Let's play. We were jamming. Don't give us an ad. Gosh, Spotify, can't you read the room? I was gonna say, goodness, Spotify. Oh. Spotify, like, it's been a minute. Are you sure? This is what you still wanted to be? Oh, you still wanna be here. Okay. I'm still not satisfied with this arm of the Kuva Siphon. I can tell the difference in them and it's just driving me crazy. Maybe it's because I was holding it upside down. Oh, fuck it. Okay. Look at me using the grid. Yep, that's the size we want. Perfect. Okay. Let's figure out a plan of attack. Nope, that's not a good plan of attack. My tiny little wrist. Go arm, go. Put yourself to use. Make sure I pinch in my edges. Should have something circular around here. Makeup drawer, don't do me wrong. Do we not have anything? Okay, I can work with this. It's for cleaning my makeup brushes. Be that nasty person. Alright, with those shaped, we can give them a nose to connect to the egg with. Still a little bulbous in the center. While those are taking their form, I'm gonna work with this a little bit more. I didn't need that there. It's just not even. I've got to make it even. Burn things, including myself in the process. Just trying to make sure things are... Oh, yeah. "16th time's the charm." this into here. Then we'll check the shape off of the original. Oops. Let's place them. I'm just pushing it down against the sides. And double checking that she's even, like you don't want an uneven nose, right? Okay, so we are one snaz on. Let's heat up this one and get it added. The nose of the other one aspires to be. Okay. Just dripping down just a little bit. More than your brother in. Okay, now it's actually think I can widen them just a little bit. How close do they sit? I guess they do sit pretty close to the braids. Nope, not feeling that, but I do want to try something different. I think these can just get a little bit wider. Yeah, I'm gonna go a little bit wider with these. Get that container out to heat them around again. But we're getting there. Let's make them just a smidgen longer. Just a smidgen. We'll check out this again. Yeah, I think I just need to okay, this should be right now. We'll put this away. Right? No, I made them too long. Dis, what are you doing? I got a little too overzealous. What I get for thinking I could craft late at night. I'm just gonna leave this stupid container out. I'm tired of putting it away and taking it back out. I'm putting it away and taking it back out. maybe that'll work. In the meantime, I'm going to heat up these and hope that we can attach them somehow. All this talking of heating up is making me hungry. Either that or making you feel like you're about to... It's heating up. When I keep saying heating up, I'm like, man, I sound like I'm getting ready to do like an anime battle or something. So let's put this at the 2 that it was at. I put this here. Nope, she's too big. Should have known. Seems to be the consensus with all these things. I mean, time for a glass of water in bed. I gotcha. Thanks so much for stopping by, Jeff. Have a wonderful slumber, and I hope that is a refreshing, thirst-quenching glass of water that you're going to enjoy before you hit the hay. Alright, so I am going to have to end up doing something more like that. Okay, I can work with that. In the meantime, before we do the added bonus, let's just get these guys into place. Let's try to... Ooh. Okay. Just trying to... Ooh, she's not even. Just trying to make that even. So again, if you are just stopping by stream right now, I do want to say hello and welcome. I am continuing to work on my Kuva Siphon for the Tenno Egg-Spression contest. Where there's a will, there's a way. I'm working on this. Hopefully we'll get her done in time. Just trying to make sure I get these little arm things on. And they sit at the correct distance. I need to open that one up a bit. Dis, how you doing? I'm doing well. We got our nails done today. New lighting came in. I'm gonna just heat this up away from stream for a second. That way I don't, oops, set the whole computer on fire, but... How are you doing? Kuva Siphon, yeah! So we've got our little egg. We have our little egg, Kuva Siphon. We even have a little stand for it. Let's see where she sits with the new add-ons. Oh, I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Kuva-Egg Siohon, right? Something like that. And this has been a lot of fun. A lot of a fun, small project. I think that's pretty even. And with that said, now I'm going to dot this with super glue. Just so that nothing happens. I will be priming this whole thing. I'm gonna wait to hit the belt because I think I want to do something to the end tips still. So I'm just going to take some paper to help push that super glue down into that crack where I try to heat on, or use just heat to stick the plastic on. Spread all that super glue out. Oh yes. Just smother it. And then so we don't get this stuck to anything else, let's throw it right directly into the trash. You guys like my pajamas? Check it out. Not dead yet. Not dead yet. It's 12:31 a.m. here, so hopefully I can get this done within the hour, and then we'll prime it after tomorrow's FX stream, which my nails are done for. New claws. My pinkies actually glow in the dark. We will paint this. So here are my design plans. And yeah, we do have all the markings and everything too to paint on. Wow, looks loads better. Well, thank you. I mean, we started with just the brains and the eggs and working our way up slowly but surely. Are you gonna add the markings of the egg? Yeah. So we've got this is my original design plans for it. We do have the markings, so we're not going to give it the awkward, like bulbous Kuva shape because we do want to keep it still egg in resemblance. And so I'm going to then paint the markings because these markings here actually go on top of these sections, and then these little doodads actually go on this section. I think I'm just going to cut out little pieces of WORBLA on thin. We have some of that super thin stuff from yesterday. And then just paint on the detail for sanity's purposes, sanity's sake. I do still need to add a little tag on the ends here, as well as a little bit here as well on the ends. So bear with me here, we're not done yet, but we hopefully, fingers crossed, end is in sight. I feel like I almost needs a bit of red black sparkly yarn fraying from I don't want to do the yarn. I think that's a wonderful idea, Dracora, but I would like to put this, the reason we did the stand is I just kind of want to put it on the shelf behind me as like a nice little keepsake, nice little to do. And I don't want to have to dust yarn. And the cat likes yarn. Yarn comes with a lot of responsibilities, and I just don't want to... I just don't want to deal with those responsibilities. While we let the super glue dry on the sides, let's do these circles in the stick area thing here. Yeah, this is weird. Do I have any tubing or any stick pieces? Yes. Alright, we're gonna just use that. I think I'll just heat this up and... yeah, we'll just use these two little pieces here. Alright everyone, head to bed for then. Have a great night. Have a wonderful evening, Pink. Thank you so much for stopping by and kicking it. Glad this surprise evening stream worked out and you were able to stop in. Always a pleasure. If this is your first time stopping by stream, I do want to say hello and welcome. I am Disfusional. My friends call me Dis. I'm an ultra widescreen gamer. But besides gaming, I'm also a professional artist. And so today's stream, we are working back on my Kuva Siphon made from an egg. So in the spirit of Easter, I am still working on Easter. I haven't gotten to enjoy those ears and ephemera that I spent 10,000 credits on yet. I mean, I did a little bit, but not a lot of it. And I want a lot of it. So I'm ruling this out because I know that I got a little space to work with. needs to be heated a little bit more. I'm thinking, oh, real small, real small. These are real small. Let's see if I can hold them down to even heat them. Hot, hot, hot. And if I just set this down. Okay. No, that's gonna work just fine. I'd like to be able to sculpt it on the egg. I don't know if that's going to be a possibility. Because what? It looks like that goes. Okay, that's doable. Just gotta get it hot enough. And then hope that it sticks. See, and I originally thought that these details should be painted on. Why paint when you can sculpt? Alright, so that's on one side. The little nerdlet fort just kept rolling around the table. Make sure it's just as long as the other one. Yup. Moonlit Eclipse. Hey, beautiful vision. How are you doing, darling? I am doing fine. Just working on my Kuva Siphon a little bit more. Trying to see if we can hastily get the rest of the sculpting done. Looks like I'm just making a mess with this. Instead of doing, oops, what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm gonna sculpt it next to this one just so that I can see if it's gonna be at all the same size. Get off my finger. Oh man. Toss in those details. Oh, you're doing the cut? Yeah, I mean, I figured better late than never, right? So I know we are a little behind. We should have probably started this sooner, but we were busy with other things, unfortunately. But yeah, we figured we would give it a go. What's the worst thing that can happen? I have fun creating an egg and don't win? Doesn't sound that bad to me. Right. Now I'm gonna flip it over and put it on the correct side. So like, how far over does it sit? How far up does it go? Eek, eek, eek. Let's... 2 hands. I do think it's gotta go down a little bit. Checking size still. Heat it up and we'll try it again. Okay. Now we're gonna do the circles. I'm just gonna heat it up this way. Ooh, don't push in on the egg. Okay. Don't have to tell me twice, egg. I got you. Sticking to my fingers now. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. I am actually going to glue these guys down. Why do I question that? Why are you just so long? Let's just snip it. Let's just, when in doubt, just snip it up. And we'll glue this one in. We'll use your Exactly for what you're not supposed to. Queen Miss Rule, hello, hello. How are you doing? Look at me, streaming on your time. Definitely is 12:50 a.m. where I am at. I'm working on my Kuva-Egg. See the egg for the Tenno Egg-Spression contest. So we're doing extra unnecessary detail. Oh, hold on, no, I wanted the other one on this side. Just kidding. This, oh, it's because I haven't tacked it down yet. It's 5:50. I reckon you'll win. Oh, I don't know about that. There were a lot. If you guys haven't checked, there's a lot of really cool things. A lot of cool. So this has just been fun. This has just been a blast to try not to set the house on fire. Slowly but surely. She even hangs. This is what so I'm going to not use a safety pin, but just for sake now, I didn't want to have to paint around an actual hook that I installed. She hangs on a stand. Like, what more? What more could one person want? Tiny little egg Kuva Siphon on a stand. that's what I'm up to. How has your day been? I'm venturing into Wednesday. Alright, let's quickly heat some more stuff up here, and so I've got some thermoplastics that I'm just heating and sculpting with. I'm trying to do it on the keyboard tray. That struggle to debate of whether or not to go to the art category. I figured since we were doing a Warframe contest, we'd stay in the Warframe Twitch streaming category, but you can never win for lose. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to try to create the little attachment that happens between the arm. Oops, stuck to my finger. And the little hula hoop. Oh, she cooled down too quickly. So yeah, we're just having a real chill, super late night. You know, just adding little things here and there. I should have gone down further. So again, I do appreciate you guys coming, popping by, checking in, seeing what the heck's going on. I hope you are having a great day, or evening, or morning. Trying to put the last finishing touches here on my Kuva Siphon before bed. Using my nails as tools here. Alright, now the only thing that's left are the little end caps. So I need 4, whatever these things are. So I think I'm going to go more on this side here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can cut up. Hot. So if I take these, what? Just kind of hit it in the middle. Ooh, that burns. That fingers just squished it. Squished the whole thing. I guess I should have just probably cut it to begin with, right? Oh, that's smarts. And then put the little feelers on the end there, and that'll do it. So I need to make 4 of those. And with that being said too, I'm going to hit the centers of these with some super glue. Just don't want it falling apart later as it sits on a shelf. One, all right. It does feel weird doing a stream without stream readers, but I gotta say, I'm a little bit more focused, and I definitely just said that as I heated this piece up to smithereens. I'm more focused. Superheat this. Unrecognizable. Awesome. This piece seemed like it was a lot smaller then. Yeah, very much so. Seeing that one were really easy. Wow, okay, gotta be smarter than what you're working with. Apparently I just wasn't at the beginning. Where'd those pieces go? I need to redo them. I'm wiser now. And again, there's no waste, so all these little pieces I'm cutting off, whatever I don't use, I do save. Just trying to see my pieces now that they've blown all over the place. I'm just kind of pushing my prongs. This is actually very difficult. I probably should have just rolled little ends and then smoosh them together, but... got a different idea. Got a different idea. Give it a whirl. If not, we'll just leave it and paint it on, because no use beating yourselves up over it. So I'm gonna roll this out super thin. Getting deja vu back to when we were lurk. Oh, thank you, Dominator, for that lurk. Have a wonderful evening. We are getting close. I'm gonna cut these out, I think, and just lay them down the shape. I think that'll be easy, right? Yeah. Oh man, okay. And yes, I believe this will work. Yep, yep, yep. So I'm going to heat this up, and then I am going to snip it. I really need like what, half an inch? Trying to see if that looks like... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. We'll roll down the ends. Do them a little more than I thought. Ugh. Oh man. Now I realize that I have been slacking in my duties, so if you guys do not know Queen Misrule, please go check her out. She is an adorably cute, wonderfully charming Warframe streamer. There's the link. Do it to it. And you know what? To save me some headache, I'm just gonna super glue these on. I'm gonna super glue them on. Need the nubbins to stick up just a little bit. Oh no! Come back here. I guess I'm going to have to heat it up. Yikadoos. Nothing like the smell of burning in the morning. Oh, it sounds like our music decided it wanted to, Oh, it just stopped. It just straight said, nope, and we're done. Alrighty then. Add a little bit more detail on here. Actually, this one I think is better. no! Oh no! That's the last place I wanted that. Stupid thing. Oh, for love. Come on. Oh, so that's the big one. Doesn't even have glue on it. That one has the glue on it. Fuck. All right. I believe we are done. And it only took me an hour longer than I had thought. Great. So let's let that dry quickly for a second as we put the tools away. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. So now I need to paint the egg. Well, prime it and then paint it. So that will probably happen, like I had made a comment, tomorrow after our FX stream. Because tomorrow's stream's gonna be a big one too. Yeah, this week just kind of packed itself together. Just kind of packed itself together. So I am doing my best to keep up with everything, not to let you guys down. Got some fun in store. Sorry, I'm just picking things up. That way we can do the last shot. Some pretty photos of just the Kuva Siphon. Work in progress shots. You guys know how it is, right? That social media necessity. So yeah, just got a couple areas to let dry. The Kuva Siphon is ready to be primed and then painted. I think she turned out pretty well. Still looks like an egg. That was the main thing, is that I wanted, even though we were doing something wild and crazy to it, I wanted it to still look like an egg cosplaying as something else. So yeah, let's just carefully set it down, as it is very sticky still. If this is your first time stopping my stream, or you do not know that I have some social media outside of Twitch, there are the links. Please, if you have that already, smash the follow button. I believe it's right down here somewhere on this channel for me. Big help. Or if you prefer a different social media outlet, check me out there as well. Disfusional. Now, let's see. I don't know what's going on, who's on. You know what? It's late. I think we're just gonna wholesomely wrap things up, come to an end, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. As of right now, it's still noon. It might be 1, but as of right now, it's still noon. I've got the prosthetics drying in the kitchen right now. We do have, you guys can see here, the new lighting did come in. So we will have that too tomorrow for the FX stream. So it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. I'll see you guys here tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, have a wonderful evening. Again, if you guys are working on your eggs
for the Egg-Expression contest. Good luck. I hope you are having as much fun putting your egg together as I am. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.